with what we're getting these homes at auction right now reminds me of what the prices were back in '94 when I first started in real estate 16 years ago, except the big difference, the rates back then were 8.5%, 9%. So right now, with rates being right in that mid-4 range somewhere and the prices that you can get into these homes at right now, to me, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah, I mean, it's the best of both worlds. It's kind of like that movie, The Hot Tub Time Machine. Mm-hmm. You go back in your time machine. The prices have dropped.
What was the rating on that one?
I say funny. It was one of the. I enjoyed the movie.
I was going somewhere. Okay, all right, go ahead.
So anyways, you go back, you get the best prices, and now you got the best rates ever, which is pretty special. I mean, it's a recipe for success if you have the ability and the resources to get in the game right now.
Yeah. I mean, we're winding down on the first segment already, but, yeah, I mean, Brandon, we've seen a huge change in the retail sales in the last week. We'll get more into that in the next segment, just kind of like how the summer was affecting the retail sales in the real estate industry in Arizona.
Yeah,
so we come back, more with the Real Estate Power. Call into 602-324-5366.
Now, gentlemen, if you're ready, on we go.
Can you name another radio station in the Valley that discusses real estate like KFNN does? Didn't think so. Can you name another station that gives you in-depth analysis on the stock market like KFNN? You can't, can you? Name at least one station in Phoenix that gives you the financial information you need when you need it. That's right. It's 1510 KFNN. Finance is all we do.
Arizona Investment Link is a proven real estate powerhouse specializing in foreclosure auction bidding services. There are several companies in the Valley that provide bidding services, but you'll be hard-pressed to find a company that offers a seamless investment process from start to finish. Arizona Investment Link provides each investor with a list of homes available at auction and a breakdown of all costs associated with buying that home through close of escrow. That's title status, back taxes, selling title fees, and whether or not you'll be bidding on a first lien position. AIL provides full rehab service, which is really what they are known for. Rehabbing a property is literally a full-time job for the do-it-yourself investor. Their rehabs take typically no more than a week to complete. That's right, 1 week. Then it's on to the marketing and selling of the property. Time is money, and money is time. Contact the AIL team today, 602-369-4663. That's 602-369-4663. Or for more information or a list of current properties for sale, visit ArizonaInvestmentLink.com.
The Home Depot is lowering the cost of maintaining your home, from installing a ceiling fan to a fresh coat of paint to simply cleaning your kitchen. With special buys like a gallon of Simple Green all-purpose cleaner, just $9.98 with a free trigger spray, you'll find aisles and aisles of ways we're lowering the cost of maintaining your home. More saving, more doing. That's the power of the Home Depot. While supplies last, U.S. only. See store for details.
If you're looking to talk about every aspect of your financial life, then tune in for a new show in the KFNN lineup, The Truth About Life with Bruce Weinstein from Premier Southwest Planning Group on Monday mornings from 9 to 10 a.m. Bruce will discuss how to put all of the financial pieces of life together. Life insurance, real estate, your 401k, disability insurance, wills and trusts, mutual funds, auto and home insurance, IRAs, and fixed annuities. Join Bruce for The Truth About Life, Mondays at 9 a.m. right here on 1510 a.m. KFNN. Get market news and information every Monday afternoon at 1 o'clock. Tactical Wealth Management with Mark Selesnov. This and every Monday at 1 p.m. right here on 1510 KFNN.
Now, back to the Real Estate Power Hour, brought to you by Arizona Investment Link. To join the show, call 602-324-KFNN. That's 602-324-5366. Or outside the Phoenix area at 1-800-293-KFNN. Now, back to two guys that can't sing karaoke worth a... but they sure do know a lot about real estate. Jason and Brandon.
Welcome back to the Real Estate Power Hour. I'm Jason LaFleche, sitting here with Brandon Cox, both with Arizona Investment Link. Check us out online at ArizonaInvestmentLink.com or give us a call right now at 602-369-4663. Brandon, we've been known to return calls rather fast, right?
Yeah, I don't know any other way to return phone calls.
It's all about the service. It's all about the service. Hey, I got to mention something. There is a radio show listener. They're kind of getting out of the interior design business a little bit, but they have a ton, and it's on our website, ArizonaInvestmentLink.com. Check it out on the homepage, pictures. but they've been staging homes, multi-million-dollar homes, 15 homes at a time. That's how much inventory they have.
Wow.
They're going to be selling this stuff at 50 cents or less on the dollar. So check out our website. If you're interested in picking up furniture for your home, or if you're an investor out there that likes to stage a home or two, maybe just some little knickknacks, to spruce up we've been talking about it a lot lately.
Well, and also you got your seasonal rentals coming up, too, that need to be furnished, for the snowbirds coming into town. If you're doing something along those lines, that'd be a great spot to get some high-end furniture and really dress up your vacation rental.
Right. So check it out online, ArizonaInvestmentLink.com. Shoot us an email, and we'll put you in touch with Rick. But, yeah, everything from sofas to game tables, four-post beds, rugs, everything in between. I'm just reading a few of these things. Artificial flowers, plants, bedding, vases, mirrors. Unbelievable. So anyway, they pretty much have everything. They have a warehouse stocked with stuff that they're just unloading now. And again, check out the pictures. It'll blow your mind. ArizonaInvestmentLink.com. So Brandon, what we do at the company is we provide a bidding service. Now, there are others out there that provide a similar bidding service, but you will be hard-pressed to find anyone that offers a seamless transaction like we do. We're talking from start to finish. Search and title, making sure that you're bidding on a first lien position, not a second. Back taxes, breaking it down. And for our active investors, they get that list every single evening with a complete breakdown. And Pritty's sitting here. She's one of our clients as well. So, we'll talk to Pretty in the next segment on your experiences with us. And you've done very well with us as well.
Oh, absolutely. I love it. Making money has never been that easy.
Oh, man, did you hear that?
She's not a paid actor.
No, I'm not.
This is not somebody we grabbed off the street, so that's good to hear.
But nevertheless, there are big companies out there that provide people that want to get in the game with just an unscrubbed list. With 700, 800, 900 homes on it. How much of a daunting task would that be to go through a list that big?
Well, it's going to put a damper on your social life, I'll tell you that much, because you're going to be sitting there looking at the computer all day because there's hundreds of properties that come to auction every single day. But the thing is not all properties are created equal on that list, so you got to do your homework and your due diligence and really be thorough. And we've talked about it in the past, Jason, where if you don't get the home at the right price, it doesn't matter what you do on the back end because you screwed up from the get-go.
Yeah, you said it before. If you have more brains more money than brains, then it may not affect you a whole lot. But hey, for the regular investor, it could sink you right away.
Well, Jason, let's back up and kind of start from the beginning. Let's run through a scenario. If Mr. Smith calls up and says, "Hey, you know what? I hear you guys on the radio. You guys sound like a bunch of clowns, but it sounds like you know a little bit about real estate. So." How do I get started? How does the process work? Let's take it from the top there.
Well, I think the first thing we like to do is we're not one of these companies where you're just kind of a number, where you don't get to meet the guys that make it happen. Just like Bob yesterday that we met, that, by the way, he called today, so he's ready to rock and roll.
Super nice guy.
Yeah,
Bob's a great guy.
Great guy. Answered it. We spent an hour and a half with him, you and I, going over the entire process to where we make sure that we are crystal clear with what we do as a company from start to finish. So that's the first step. And I guess the in-between there, we do scrub through the list entirely. Like I said, do the title searches, which is, ultra important. You got to make sure that you're bidding on a first and not a second or even a third. And people do make that mistake. They'll see an opening bid on the paperwork that you get from the trustee or from a bidding service, and they'll just assume that it's a first lien position when, in fact,